Hello friends, it is Monday and I'm just doing a short little vlog on Monday just to say hi and thank you guys for watching. And also this weekend we had one of Jordan's soccer games for Jordan and Danny's because they played together in a premier team. They did very well. It was actually really rainy, but they did really well. And I keep looking away from the camera because I'm in my car and I'm watching Jordan's brother Sean is practicing baseball. So I'm kind of like watching and doing the vlog at the same time. So, and I'm waiting for him to pick him up from practice. So I'm a little bored. So I'm like, decided to say hi to my friends on YouTube. So hello. But yeah, Jordan had Sunday yesterday. He had a game outdoors. For his premier team, him and Danny, and it was really, really, really cold. Oh my gosh, it was really cold and rainy. But they won 3-1. They played this really good team also that they've been playing for many years against. And they did really well. So just to let you know about that. Jordan's and Danny and Max are at the office right now doing their, their videos, their daily videos. I think they're doing 2 videos now per day. That's what they said they were going to do, and I know this weekend they put 2 up per day. So I think that's what they're doing now. And plus, school is winding down for Jordan and Danny, not Max so much. Max still has 7 weeks of school to go because he's a freshman in high school. Jordan and Danny have a little over 2 weeks. Their last day of school of class is October 20th. I know I keep repeating myself, but for those who haven't watched my other vlogs, October 20th. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. May 20th. I did say October. I'm losing it. May 20th is their last day of class, and they have finals till the 26th, I believe. Something like that. They have like another week of finals, and then they're done. And then they graduate from high school and go on to college in September. And I know they're going to still obviously do the YouTube, and actually they want to expand it. That's why they rented the office, so they're actually trying to make it bigger, more interesting for the fans, and because they've been doing the challenges also. They did the cinnamon challenge this past Saturday, which if you haven't watched it, you can watch it. It wasn't too exciting because it is scary. I was really actually, when I saw that they were going to do the cinnamon challenge, I was a little scared about it. But obviously I saw it after the fact, after they did it. And Jordan was fine because he was home. But I'm glad they didn't do a big spoonful. I know you guys want to see them do, some of you want them to do a big spoonful of cinnamon. But it is very, very, very dangerous for kids to do it, for anybody to do it, because it does, constrict your breathing, and especially if you have any kind of sinus or asthma problems, it could be very life-threatening to do the cinnamon challenge. I mean, some of you I know have done it and you're fine, but there's people who can't really do it, who don't realize they shouldn't be doing it. And plus they take too much cinnamon in, and it's, more than even a big tablespoon. I mean, Jordan, Danny, and Max didn't do a whole big spoon like some people do a ladle. They do a big wooden spoonful. They did just a little tablespoon, I think, which, it was good. They actually ended up chewing it, and they didn't cough. Jordan coughed a little bit, but no big deal. They had to drink water after, which, you're not supposed to drink water until after, which they did do. I think Max drank a little water while he was doing it, but that's Max for you. But yeah, so they didn't do a whole, because even though you feel good with the cinnamon challenge, later on you might excuse me, thinking about the cinnamon challenge, but you might feel okay, but later on, even weeks later, or even years later, you might find out that you have some kind of throat problems, and it could be due to that cinnamon challenge you did in the past when you were a teenager, and that I know I've heard about, like you're fine, but then you might develop some problems with your respiratory system because of it. So don't do it. And if you do it like they did it. They didn't do like extreme. They didn't go extreme on it and restrict your breathing. So it wasn't bad at all. And so I know they're, like I said, they're expanding that. I just wanted to kind of touch up on the cinnamon challenge because I know a lot of you do it or are thinking of doing it. If you've done it, you've done it. It's over and done with. Thank God everything was okay with you, hopefully. But if you haven't done it, don't, like I said, don't do it. It's not, or do it just like they did it, just a little spoonful, just to see how it goes, and that's it. Because it is very dangerous, and people have ended up in the hospital from it. Where their lungs have collapsed, and so that's life-threatening. And I know they're going to continue doing challenges. You're actually looking for, I'm sure you guys read your comments, your input. I know a lot of you have told them to do certain challenges already. I mean, there were actually a couple good ones that you guys suggested to them. I'm not going to say which ones because they'll probably end up doing them, and I don't want to spoil the surprise. So there were a couple good ones I read. I'm like, oh, these are good and not, dangerous, where put yourself at risk for injury or any kind of craziness. And so I'm just waiting now for Sean, but that's about it. I just want to say hi on a Monday, and if you have any comments or even, constructive criticism about my vlogs, please let me know, because I do read every one of them, and if there's a response required to them, I do respond to them. Any questions you have about Jordan, Danny, or Max even, I do respond to those. There's things I obviously I can't answer, certain things, but any kind of personal questions that I can answer, I will answer. Anything about their future, their YouTube channel, their likes and interests, anything like that, I'll be more than happy to answer. Thank you for watching. Actually, I'm going to show you. There's a little rabbit hopping around. Hold on a minute. See if I could catch it for you guys. Where is it? See if I can zoom in. Gosh, where did it go? It's behind a pole. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's right there. It's kind of standing still right now. Nina and Daisy were here the other day. There's tons of flies flying around too, but not flies, but gnats flying around here. It's the weather. It's beautiful today. So the gnats are coming out and mosquitoes are starting to come out. Time for bug repellent. But that rabbit, he's just laying there. Can't zoom in with this camera anymore. Sorry. But Nina and Daisy were here the other day while I was waiting, and they were going crazy. I wonder if it was probably the same rabbit. I wonder if it was the same rabbit though. They were ready to hop out of the car, trying to get the rabbit. No, my phone. But yeah, so like I said, if you have any comments or any criticism, constructive criticism, of course, nothing rude or mean, please. But just leave it on the comments so I could see what you like to see. I know you guys want to see more of Jordan, and I do try. But like I said, I have to respect his privacy. So little bits at a time. I actually should have brought my camera yesterday when I had him at the field, at the soccer field. I could have taped a little bit of him and Danny, but I actually didn't. It was so cold and rainy that I didn't even think of taking it out because I was too cold, and plus it was pouring out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.